All right, this is Sunday, and this is super sweet Sunday. I don't know how this is going to exactly work. I know I like being on here, and it's a really fun time to learn about the different games. Wasn't sure what time and not exactly for sure what time this is gonna be on Sunday because this is not scheduled, not a scheduled thing. So I want those of you that are in the company in Vesta, I want you to flock in. And for those of you that I have communicated to over on other channels, I would like you to chat or watch the program. A lot of people like to go in their vehicle in their car or truck, and they like to watch us. It kind of reminds us of working like calling somebody on a cell phone. Like, hey, this works. Yeah, this is kind of fun, but I don't want to play. I don't want to do that. I don't want to go to work today. Well, right in here, this a good thing. This is a presentation for the company to seeing what works and what does not. That's an important thing. Um, I have found out there's a lot of stuff when you get involved with something individually, you learn a lot of things. And so I'm just explaining how these things have to be related. And sometimes what you have to do is you have to buy things that are not exactly part of the company. And so the individual game that I had bought earlier, not part of the company, coming to find out. However, I'm gonna act like an alien. Gonna act like an alien. Now that you kind of know what I'm saying is, I'm gonna act like a little alien in this game because this is not part of the individual company. Now this is a great thing. However, we need to get into where we're trying to get into Elder Scrolls. And so when it involves the company can relate all day long, and they can get into the games. And in the company, we can totally get into the other games through the various games that are in the company. So right in here, I'm going to be an alien. I thought, like, hey, space, let's do SpaceX. Let's do SpaceX. No, 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 no. Let's do Starflight. Oh, now you kind of understand that this is a good thing to buy. However, this is not part of the company in Elder Scrolls. So just have to explain this. This took me a little while to understand. So just bear with me on what I'm talking about. Um, we need the relational games in the company to where we can get a connection into the real games, such as Elder Scrolls. And so today, what I'm going to go through is I'm going to show the games in the individual company. I'm going to take the take Starflight out. Unfortunately, it's not part of Elder Scrolls. Unfortunately, I really wanted Starflight to be part of Elder Scrolls. Coming to find out, not. So, like, think about that. When I was putting the game in, I was gearing us towards getting furthering into Elder Scrolls. If that individual game that is an outside company of the company in Elder Scrolls, they're like, they were waiting to say, like, for those guys to say, hey, we're part of you, and then what they would have done is switched right over, switched. All they had to do was write some information that they're with the company. However, that did not happen. But that's okay. We're getting further. I wanna kind of go into Google, looking into Firesong here really quick. Since this is Sunday, for some of those of you that are in Elder Scrolls, it's not Sunday to you, but you can act like it's Sunday because you're watching the broadcast, like with what's going on in Elder Scrolls. This is some super sweet stuff. So I'm just gonna go here in Google. Oh, okay. Gonna get back to the main page of Google because to kind of show what's going on. Hopefully you like the color of the new color for the board. I sure do. Dang. This is taking a long time. Oh yeah. Okay. So right in here. Over here in Google. Yeah, this is the main page of Google. And those of you, if you did not receive the message yet, what I'm going to explain to those of you, this is how this works, and this is how we're going to get Firesong over on the right hand side of Google. I've communicated the message of what we need to do, and this is what you will need to absolutely do to make sure that we can get Firesong in. So I'm just going to show here really quick here, since this is a great time to be learning about what needs to be done. So if you're on a device, which you most likely are if you are watching this, but if you have a friend like that has like another device, have them go check out google.com. It's a pretty known website. You can go check it out. Over google.com, I want you to type in Elder Scrolls Online Firesong. And I give you some time to enter that information. Specifically for Elder Scrolls members, this is a very slow process, and this is going to absolutely help us. I've presented the information in other media sources, and this is an important part for Elder Scrolls, to where we get the computerized systems working to where we see the information. This is going to be some sweet stuff when if you're just laying back and relaxing. I hope you do have an enjoyable time watching this and learning more about Elder Scrolls. So, do you have Elder Scrolls Online Firesong typed in yet? If you do, hit the enter button, or click on your touchpad, and you should get this information right here of where it's elderscrollsonline.com. The updates information on Firesong DLC game pack. Right in here, as you scroll down, you'll see a couple of things. This is current information for Google, and hopefully this is the same stuff you guys see on your screen as well. With UESP, Online Firesong, the unofficial Elder Scrolls pages, UESP, short for the unofficial Elder Scrolls pages. along with some videos with the Elder Scrolls Online Firesong gameplay trailer, the Elder Scrolls Online Firesong gameplay trailer again, and then Elder Scrolls Online Firesong Part 1A, Sea of Troubles. Starting out with the first quest in Firesong and so on and so forth, talking about something about the Telling Stone, telling you something in Reddit and Steam and ESO Hub. There's some others ones over in you can ran all you want in Point Gaming, and there sure are a lot of images, but we have not gotten the proper information in. So, what are you thinking about going over where with the lowercase and uppercase capitals? That's very important. This is the information that's coming in, and it's very good. What I'm going to explain on how important this is to see is we do not see a picture over here like this should. I'm showing you how the first steps on getting the image on your screen. So I'm presenting in this avenue of how this will help you start to get the picture of the Firesong DLC on your screen. So what I'm going to explain here in Google is you look down where it says people also ask. It says, how do you get the Firesong in ESO? How do you get the Firesong in ESO? Well, Firesong is already in ESO. So we want to know kind of like what the story of the Firesong DLC. What is the story of the Firesong DLC? Well, all you got to do is you got to click on this little down arrow button, and this is the important part of what I'm showing you guys. I want you to click on the Firesong image, and this will eventually, not just by clicking on the button, is it going to present the picture of Firesong. You have to actually save the save the picture, and it will show up as a favorited item. And what that will do, that's all you have to do. You just want to click on in your system where it says save. It's save, or if you have downloaded the file onto your device, it should say saved. Now, if you have not downloaded the image file on your device, it's most likely going to say save. So that's where I'm going at. That's how we're going to get Firesong over here on the right hand side. And so I'm just going to show you here really quick of what I'm talking about, where we want to get this picture on the right hand side. This is not only all of my doing, but I'm getting this started. So what I'm explaining is we need information, more information that goes over here on the right hand side of Google, where we have the about information and more stuff that is going to get the game in the system. It's all here for us to where the system works. It's all in there. It just takes different people doing the stuff that they normally do. There's an order that goes in of what people do. So do your part. If you're far advanced, get done what you're supposed to be getting done doing. Because right in here, when we click on these things, there's more information that does come out, and this is a very good thing. So first thing I want you to do, I want you to click on the image. I want you to save the image, and then what I want you to do is I want you to start looking in here. This is some really sweet stuff. This is going to be pretty cool when you see what I'm talking about. It's like magic. As you can see, there's more information already just by clicking on the button, and this is going to help us get in the picture of the one that was just seen. It's over in what is the story of the Fire Song DLC. This is the picture that we want to go in. You just can't click on a bunch of pictures. If you save another picture, such as just clicking on here, right here, this is the might be the picture that we get. As long as we have a picture to present what Firesong is. If we specifically had the information of like the lettering Firesong, I'm gonna click on the button here of what comes with Firesong DLC ESO. Now, as you see, this would be an okay thing to have on here, but there's no writing. There's no writing that says Firesong DLC. This is just part of the mapping system. Having an image here on the right hand side, that's some good stuff. But what we need to do is we need to know what the image for Firesong is. We either need to have the word Firesong in the picture, or just an image that we all know of what Firesong is. So by going over here, clicking on the button here of this image right here, this is the image that we all know for the DLC. There's not writing in there per se that says Firesong, but we know this picture, and by knowing this picture, we know that we're going to be getting into Firesong. That's the important part. See what I'm saying with the other one? See, this right here says the Elder Scrolls Online Firesong. That's really good information. Now, what I'm talking about with the other one that of what we don't want to have is, which one did I? What comes with the Firesong DLC ESO? Right over here. This is the like from an individual website. This is good. This is good. Like it would be good if there like we had a picture here like on here, but it doesn't have the information, and also we don't know the website very well. See what I'm saying? The individual site owner or site rep, I don't personally know the person, and if the other members don't know who the person is, then we can't get that information in. Do you see what I'm saying? We couldn't get this image, or we couldn't get any other image in. If we don't know each other, we're not going to be able to communicate to what is needed. And if we don't know a person, we can't get into an account if we need to get into an account. See what I'm saying? If I needed to get into the account, the site owner here would have no problem with me going in here and dealing with the images and pushing the images over here to the right on the Google, because they would know what I was doing. However, I have not communicated to the site rep to where like we like to get into the site. I wouldn't want to go into the website personally, because that's something that's been built by another member. That's the important steps to know how getting involved and how we're going to get connected into the game series. As you can see, there's more and more information that's really is important to getting in where there wasn't a whole lot of information, or next to no information at all, for where Google individually didn't have any information on Firesong. And now there's a lot of information on Firesong. So we're confident that the picture will be able to go in. I'm suggesting right over here by clicking over here into the picture here, to where we have this information. This is going to take a while to get the information running. And so what I want you guys that are Elder Scrolls members, I want you to save the information. Now, if you're a non-Elder Scrolls member, you can click on that save button. However, are you ready to pay for what needs to be paid in Firesong? When you understand what I'm saying by when what I'm saying with Elder Scrolls members click on the save button, it's because of all of the information in here. Look at this of what this is. There's thousands of pictures just right in this little area. And if we have a mistake or like a little bug that's in the system, we're going to be made apparent to what that individual bug is. And so right now, this is a good thing to where we will eventually see the picture here on the right on Google, in which I've been presenting from before. Going over onto tests just leads you guys over into Wikipedia, which is a very important step for us seeing new information within Wikipedia. Just by having that link in there, that's helping us further Elder Scrolls in Wikipedia. And so I'm going to explain a little bit more. Not much more, I guess. This is pretty much all we need to need. This is more information that we'll ever have dreamt of wanting to know. So this is some good stuff. So this is right now currently in Elder Scrolls. We're in the second quarter, and getting this picture in is going to be a great thing to see on the right hand side. So as you see, when you just type in Elder Scrolls Online Firesong, there's nothing. So I'm going to go over here onto tests. I'm just going to go over to I'm going to get the site in here really quick. .com, and this is what comes up when you guys find the site, and this is considered tests, and you'll see this this image right here of the Elder Scrolls. Then going down further of what I'm explaining is right here is the point that I'm making, the need for Firesong to be in Google, to where we see Firesong on the right hand side. The good thing right now, I'm just presenting Firesong as the necessary thing that needs work. Scribes of Fate needs work too, but what we have to do in order to connect Scribes of Fate up, we have to first connect Firesong up. And so this is a twofold message of what I'm explaining, where like on these linkings. With Firesong, this goes into Wikipedia, and then virtually all the rest of the game DLCs are going into Google. And I'm just going to show, for instance, the current DLC that is being presented in the second quarter here also of Elder Scrolls is Blackwood. So I'm just going to click on the link of Blackwood. And as you can see here on Google, this is what we get. This is a great thing. See what I'm saying? This doesn't show an exact picture, but this is the exact information that we want. We want the about information of Firesong. What is so? Wait a minute. Okay, so this is being worked on. Okay. I didn't understand this at first. This is being worked on, but this is what I'm saying, and what's trying to be imparted is in the about section here of Google. We need the site to work. So don't worry that this information is there's some stuff being reworked. Don't worry about it. We need this information we need this side to have information. The current side over on where Firesong is, there is no information in here. And so I'm gonna go back. There we go. That's on Blackwood, and this is what the current information for Blackwood is. I'm not sure what's going on there, but just going to rate Greymore. There we go. So as you see more of the information, it gets further complicated. And to make this less complicated, we need the about information available for us to see the game. We to see a picture. Now I'm kind of seeing this a little bit. Okay. It looks like Elder Scrolls Online. There is no picture for Firesong. This is what this exactly looks like. So the individual picture for Greymore is showing up on this side, while on Elder Scrolls Online, the DLC chapter of Greymore, the picture shows up. So we're going to want to have a picture right next to Elder Scrolls Online Firesong. So it says right now like Game Pack DLC for Firesong, but we'll check this out a little bit more. Not everything's perfect. Going in here, what about High Isle? What do we have for High Isle? The Elder Scrolls Online High Isle, and we don't have a whole lot of information like we used to. It looks like this is being reworked as well. So the important thing of what we need to see is we need to see the picture of Firesong into this little place right here of where when we see Elder Scrolls Online, we see the picture of the Firesong character. I'm just going to go in here and type in Elder Scrolls Online Firesong again to see what comes up. Elder Scrolls Online Firesong. You see what I was talking about right here in this little spot right here. There's no picture in Elder Scrolls Online. That's the problem. That there is we have to make a connection, and by clicking on the save button of this individual game picture, this will set us up to where we have the Fire Song DLC game pack um, link with this individual picture. I'm going to show here. We need proof. We need proof that this is the the same part of the picture in Elder Scrolls Online. Well, we need proof. We need a source to what we see here, to where we can see this on the right hand side, which will eventually, it will be right here. See what I'm saying? It has to be over here on the right hand side. This is what I've been explaining. We need the screen. We need the game covers over on the right hand side. Now the other parts of the other games have already been done, and there's an order to this. This is really good. So you see what I'm saying? This picture is not even over here yet, but this is being reworked to where this picture will eventually be magnetized over here on the right hand side, but also in the middle side. See what I'm saying? Like currently, this looks like this is just like a magician's trick, to where we see, we're like, hey, we got two pictures. Well, we need the invisible picture to work in here right next to Elder Scrolls Online. See what I'm saying? And the proof. I will show you the proof, the source. We always need a source or a source, or what's called a reference. Our eyes won't lie to us. And what I'm explaining is, we need to see the same part of the entire picture. Now you'll see why this is going to be a little bit more complex about what I'm actually talking about. When I said, like, we need this picture, we need the entire picture in there. Well, it's a little different when we go over into Elder Scrolls Online. I'll show you why. So I'm going to look here to see if this is on the same screen that we have. Okay, that's good. Okay, so right here, what I'm talking about. Look at this right here. This, you're like, what is this? This, hey, I thought it was the Elder Scrolls Online Fire Song. See, then we don't get the picture over on the right hand side of Google. Look what happens. Like, I'm going to fight you. I am the Forgotten Bellman. I am going to take you out. Hey, don't mess with me. Hey, buddy, don't mess with me. But hey, get rid of that guy. Like, I don't want to fall off off the tree. We are running for our lives. I see what I'm saying. Where we need the individual picture. This is the individual picture that has been screenshotted over in Google. Now what we need to do is we have to get the picture over on the right hand side. And by you guys clicking on the save button and saving that image in your device, that's going to get that picture over. It's a magician's trick. Pretty sweet stuff. Okay, so moving on to since it's Funday on Sunday, fire song. You want a fire song? You want a fire song Sunday? I bet you do. Probably while riding a horsey. I didn't forget about Webby Yellow. It's so sad. Like, I want to see Webby Yellow. I want to see Webby Yellow and Elder Scrolls. I'm gonna take a quick break. This is some good stuff. Getting prepared for the games. Super stuff. Oh, oh, Webbiella. Oh, Webbiella. It's gonna be some fun stuff. Fun, 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 fun stuff. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to start up Google Play. Dun, 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 dun. This is thing fun day and Sunday. This is what this really is. Dun, 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 dun. Google Play's not going in just yet. It's going to. It's a magician's trick. Well, it's not. Ah. On a little. So I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. Can you hear the do thing? Ah, it's going a little slower. This has nothing to do with Google Play, but it does have something to do with Google Play. All right, going a little slow. Yes, it's slow. Very slow. There's lights, but there's no music. I don't like music. Dun, 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 dun. It's not working. Not working. Some great stuff. All right, so we got into Google. Well, I did, but this is so this is a really good thing. Gonna check out here, typing in Elder Scrolls and see what comes up. This is good, as I do every time. So this is a really good thing. Good practice to see if there's any issues going on inside of Google Play. Okay, good. So that's all good. So this is some good stuff. Going out how we see more information on what comes out for Bethesda. I'm explaining here of what the point of why Starflight X cannot be in Bethesda. I'm just going to explain. As much as I would like them to be, they can't be. Unfortunate. So under Bethesda, we have Castles that's coming in. It's in early access, and it's coming in further more. I'll explain how important by seeing going over in the Firesong link over in test, how important it is to seeing castles over in Wikipedia. Right over here, we have the information in Google Play to where we will be able to play it. There's the information has not been able to be placed just yet for various multiple reasons. So over here in the Vesta section, this is what we have. You can't play all these games. So you can play right here, Mighty Doom. Now that's going to be looked at here today. This is a really good thing with Mighty Doom, because I'm gonna need you guys to come in and start playing the game with me. So we can't play Star Trek. So not sure where to start. This is getting better. So I'm just going to start out here with what to keep. Okay, I'm going to start out with the watch. That's some sweet stuff. All right. So we have starting here Starfield. You're like, what the heck is this? This is your introduction to Starfield. What is this? Look at the constellation. What the heck is this? Those of you that are in Starfield are gonna love this. You're gonna absolutely love this. If you've ever had one of those electronic watches, this is what this goes into, and this is an important thing to start getting connected. This helps us connect up the company. Haven't looked in too much of here in the watch, but this is a good thing because watch. Bluetooth not authorized for this app. So this is all new stuff. Get your manual. If you're not getting into Elder Scrolls, you're not gonna get this. Some sweet stuff. So how do? Yeah, come on. Oh yeah, come on. Get the watch. Get the watch. Come on. Where's the readouts? Yeah. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Why did that go off? Okay. I am going to mute my microphone, and I'm going to Elder Scrolls is all about getting the connections in and making a connection with the different games that are related to each other to where we can get into the different games that are in the company. That's the point that I've been making, going over and getting Firesong over in Google to where we can have some connections start being built for the different places that are housing the Elder Scrolls. This is a super sweet stuff to look at, and if you've just seen the new color come in, it's a great thing to see the color come in. Hmm. That the sound was not going in, but that's okay. This is that's a reoccurring thing that just needs to be worked out. It'll get worked out. Hopefully you like the color, the new color that has come in. Some sweet stuff. Waiting for the audio to kick in. Not for sure what's going on, so I'm gonna mute the audio mic button and wait for the sound to come in. There we go. That's really good. Really good. So as you saw the game going in, that's the introductory thing for Starfield. So if you guys know anything about Starfield, or if you've heard about Starfield, that's some sweet stuff. That's gonna help us actually know what actual day it is, like in the area that you're at. If you're over in Norway, for example, you're going to want to know that the correct day is the correct day. Like over here in this local area, it's the 22nd of October, whereas over in Norway, it's been said to be the 23rd of October. So we need Starfield to work properly in order for us to see the days, the time, and basically Starfield is the little box that helps us get the buttons in for the settings and the screen display, the audio, and all that good stuff. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get further in and going to check out a little bit of Fallout. So for those of you that are in Fallout, you may like, I don't want to play Fallout. If you have a kid, your kid is gonna like castles, and you know what's gonna help us get into castles? It's been seen. Fallout will help us go and get into castles. This is really good stuff. I'm not specifically trying to play Fallout, but I am trying to get castles in to where we can see it for Elder Scrolls. So give me a second here. I'm gonna get Fallout running a little bit, and then see what we can do. The battery charge is almost empty, so didn't fully get in there. Um, I don't think I'm going to be able to get everything in. However, might quite possibly. Okay. Why is this? Castles. Earth to castles. Castles and cultures. Castles. 390. Castle. Let's build a castle. Let's build a castle in this mountain. 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 Where's the castle going to connect? Pretty fun stuff. Not much left on the battery. Battery charge. Get castles in. to go off the screen. As this has been a fun day on Sunday, haven't been able to get in the last one. The last one's coming in. The last one's coming in. Let's keep the chatting going. We have a lot of work to do. We know a lot to do. We're gonna be done. Come on. Come on. We don't want the baby monsters coming out. What are you gonna be for Halloween? We don't get this running. We are doomed. The mighty doom. And watch us, watch us, watch us. So we're at about 50%. We're at about 50%. After the loading screen, this is purely study. Now, what happens after the loading screen gets 100%? We need the connection. That's the important thing. We haven't ever been able to get Doom on there, so we're trying. We're trying. We don't want to be doomed. We want the game to run. So Doom. Beforehand, this went in, and it went in after about a minute, and then it would just play for about 10 seconds, and then no more. Doom just went away. It's like, come on, Doom, come on, get those muscles in, get those muscles in. Don't have much battery charge, so don't know how long this is gonna run, but this will be good to see the programming get programmed better. We need a connection, and by playing this more, we're gonna be able to play the games longer, and we're gonna be able to grow from the games. We'll be able to program them, and they'll be able to run online. So that's the whole purpose of Elder Scrolls Online, is to get the games running, and getting these small games running will get us the Elder Scrolls games that we want and need to play. I'm going in. Doom. Doom. I've never seen the game fully run, so this is gonna be interesting to see. Pumpkins. The get ready for Halloween. Doom. Doom. Are you doom? Are you doom? Are you doom enough? Well, we need to get over into the Corona. So, do the Coronas know how to crone the dollar? Doom. Are you doom? Like, I'm not doom. You might be. You might be doom. That's cute. Oh, werewolf buddy jumping out. Like, hey, I want that. I want that water gun. Have you ever played Doom? I haven't, but I'm playing it now. So this will be interesting. I think this is going to go in. You can feel it's going. You hear that? It's going in. It's going in. Some people have never seen the loading screen go over. And it was running for about 10 seconds, and every time, and then just goes off. But this is going to get a lot better. So we got the plexer. We need the connection. We need chat up. Zoom. I'll be surprised if this runs fluidly. But it's going to take some time, and so let's go through it. Hoping. Doom. So exhilarating. So suspenseful. So suspenseful. Sweetwater Cascades. What little monster buddy are you going to be for this Halloween? Maybe the little werewolf on the left-hand side? You want to be the middle guy with the water gun. Very interesting. No water guns in Elder Scrolls. So if you like those water guns, you better get into Doom. Better get into Doom now. Mighty Doom. Mighty Doom is barely working. You need Doom to work. It's coming. It's coming. It's not funny when the games don't play. Doom. Damn! I do not want to be doomed. I want to be doomed. I do not want to be doomed. No! Playing longer than my hands. This is actually absolutely amazing. Down. Doom is on. Did you hear? Doom is on. Doom is on. Tell everyone. Tell your grandma and grandpa, and mother and dad. Oh, tell everybody. Tell everybody. Doom is on. The team's trying to get in. Team's trying to get in. To get the water going in. I know. And so do you, copy. You don't want to be doomed. Want to be doomed. You're coming out. I can barely hear you. Are you in the? You're in the tunnel maze. Oh, okay. Oh, that's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. With the graphics that are coming in, you can hear it through the sound. This is loud. Make a baby jump inside of a womb. Doom. We're slowly getting connected to Doom. It's as long as Doom's ever ran. Yeah, the space nuggets are going in there trying. The space nuggets are trying to get in to the screen, but they can't get into the screen just yet. They're trying though. denied. Don't be denied. Doom. This is a great study for what's going on. Pretty amazing on the inside when you think about like a whole production team going in. This is absolutely amazing. This is Elder Scrolls coming in to where we are showing we have a connection online through Doom, and that's an amazing thing. Once we get the animations running. This is an old program. And getting that in, just getting the little quirks fine tuned, we'll get them in. Oh, like a kid in a candy store. This will be great. This was yeah, yeah. Doom. We'll get Doom. Just like we got High Island. Oh, hopefully you have had a good day and a fun day on Sunday. I'll try doing this more on Sundays. So there's some great stuff. There's some great hope alive that this is available. I'm just going to check out the chat here on my screen. What says? Yes. What are you even doing? Then one God Zeus XX says hi. So God Zeus XX is just saying I am doing hi. Thank you guys for communicating over on a channel. This is multiple channels that are being streamed. So this is a really good. It looks like there's somebody that came in online, but I clicked on the button. I couldn't see who. Try to say hi to y'all. This is an important thing of what I'm looking at. Over in YouTube, it is virtually no communication at all, and there are some users that are able to communicate now over on YouTube. This is awesome. So what I'm doing here on Sunday is I'm just getting the games prepared, going over into Elder Scrolls, making a connection for us to where we can get the Elder Scrolls games working. And by those smaller branches within the company, it's going to help us out get a connection to where we can present the games on the screen by things like chatting on the chat lines. That's what my hope was. It's a little snippet of what's going on. I'm very happy to see that there's people that are able to communicate over on YouTube during a live stream. This is absolutely amazing. So hopefully you guys have a very good night, and there's a lot of hope in here for getting Skype Living in later on, along with castles that we're working on. So Hope you guys have a very, very good night. I'm not knowing what I'm even saying anymore. Hopefully you have a good night. And have a good night. I'm tired. Are you tired? I know I'm tired.